Good day. Today we are going to speak on the topic US and Taliban. So, as we all know that in this current day, Taliban has control over the Afghanistan. Now, how did Taliban got control over Afghanistan? The first reason was that USA's withdrawal. Now, what is this basically thing? Since last 20 years, USA had been controlling, or we can say, having having base camps in Afghanistan and supporting it. But in the month of August 2021, as it is given here, USA withdraws from the Afghanistan. Now, why did USA withdraw from the Afghanistan? There are basically many reasons. The first one is that USA thought that we are not getting any benefits by helping Afghanistan. Instead of it, we are getting loss or damage. In There is also another reason which people usually think that because of this USA and Taliban agreement, USA withdrawal from Afghanistan. This basically this agreement was called as Doha Agreement, which was held in the year 2020 in the month of February. So when the USA withdrawal from the Afghanistan, Taliban took control over Afghanistan within a week on 15th August. That is our Independence Day. Yes, sir. So next slide. So now, as we have cleared that why USA withdrawal from the Afghanistan, but now USA is only afraid of Taliban. Now, what are the reasons? The first main reason is that as Taliban has got support from China and Pakistan. Now, by which support? See, by China, Taliban has got the latest technology with the bombs, guns, and lots of ammunition. And by Pakistan, they have got manpower. So we can say that Taliban has got all the want they need. Now, second thing, USA, while withdrawing from Afghanistan, they left their ammunition in Afghanistan only. This was their main big mistake, which no one could do ever in the history. They also left their secret files in Afghanistan, but by a drone strike or drone attack, they destroyed all this, but ammunitions were left. See, now there were two types of ammunitions. The one type of ammunition were that USA had given to Afghanistan, and second were of USA only. USA was using. So in that 6A-29 light aircraft, 174 high mobility multi-purpose wheeled vehicle, then 10,000 high explosive rockets, 61,000 high explosive rounds, and many more content. So, and there are lots of many also. So, then M4 carbines, M16 Rafales, and then many small aircraft and jet plane also. Also night vision goggles and more were there. So now we can say that Taliban is having all the equipment of both America and Afghanistan. And if they uses any one of this equipment for destroying USA or attacking any place in the world will face a lot of problems in future. So now, before moving to our next point, I would like to say that in the last month only, Taliban has released a video in which a Talibani teacher was teaching children aged from 6 years to 13 years about guns. Then were giving knowledge about ammunitions. If you take an example of a small gun, so the small children from the age 16s were knowing how many rounds does it fire, etc. Or we can give another example that they were knowing um, by which country it was made in the which year and lots of detail about it. So we can say that in the age of 6 to 14 years, children need to be taught about science, history, political science, etc. These subjects, but they were teaching them about ammunitions, Then jihad, we can say in short about jihad, what they want. So now what is basically this term jihad? So it is an ideology of Taliban by which the whole Taliban group is being acting on. Otherwise, Taliban is nothing. But because of that jihad, their mentally, we can say mindset, they have been changed. They have been totally brainwashed. So now, as we have discussed in the last point, that USA is afraid of Taliban. So now what it is doing? It is doing agreement with USA. It is doing agreement with Russia. See, this agreement is been done in Finland. This man, the first man we can see is Mark Milley. He's the general of USA, and the second is Valery Gerasimov. He's the general of Russia. They both are having the agreement in the Finland. See, these two men are having a deal in Finland. Both the countries are meeting after 20 months. Now, what is special in this thing? See, the USA and Russia are two enemies like India and Pakistan only. From the Cold War, they have been competing uh, in the race of becoming superpower. Both have strong and weak points, or we can say that both of the nations power is same. So now why did USA need help of Russia? See, there are many reasons. See, why USA is seeking help for Russia? The first reason is that USA does not have any base camp in Asia. Now why does this base camp matter? See, base camp is a camp from where, if our group, or if our country did any strike, so for their backup or for their medical support or ammunition support, these big base camps are being made, or we can say that base camps are being made to keep watch on our enemy. So first USA was having base camps in Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, and many of the countries which are near to Afghanistan. But as Russia had took control over them, so USA is seeking help from Russia. Also, Russia has the largest missile in the world, and we not only largest missile, but they are having the latest technologies by which Taliban could be destroyed or been controlled. So this was my session. Thank you.